to the world of Gobos, where, much like our real reality, shit sucks, life sucks, get over it. But with magic. But with an undisclosed location. Not known to many. A few people have been captured around the world. Specifically the country or the continent of Ivar. Crimes? No, not for crimes. More so a religious sector which has been gaining notoriety for many, many years. You three do not have anything but the clothing on your back, unless at this moment you'd like to make thievery checks for certain items that are within your inventory.
Hmm. I'm gonna say
Thievery?
my healer's gloves.
Healer's gloves?
Yeah.
Roll a thievery check.
Alright. I'm not good at this. Oh, I am good at this. I forgot.
Oh, I should put down
I am not good at this.
It's okay, Evan.
13.
Hmm.
Let's see, they are a pair of gloves.
Pair of white gloves.
Yeah. They're small, they're light. This might actually help you, making the DC lower.
I'm thinking about using my hero point right now.
Yeah.
Hero pointing it. 30.
Yeah, that's good. Is there any items, weapons? Because the only things you guys will have is your basic clothing. If even that.
Can I do a thievery check to see if I have my stuff?
You're not going to have all of it. Each one, well, a majority of it, depending. What items are you trying to keep on you?
Well, primarily the staff.
Now, you may make a thievery check. But because it's a weapon, a staff specifically, and this isn't no dumb, religious organization, this will be a high thievery check.
Okay.
$28. Move that.
Are you gonna hide the staff up your ass?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna ask you. With the staff and knowing what your character is, how do you try to hide this staff?
I disguise it as a regular stick.
What?
Hmm.
Okay, you know what? That's too foolish. Just maybe we'll save it for later. We just forget the staff entirely for now.
I think Type me what that staff is again. I think for now, I think on a 28. I think the staff is not allowed in and is confiscated from you.
Aww.
Womp womp.
This is this is heresy.
It is.
You were trying to bring in a giant stick inside. I don't think they're gonna allow you to have that.
A magical stick.
They wouldn't even allow you an actual stick.
What a load of bologna.
It's a load of barnacle.
And then cheese. Is there any item you wish to bring in that you bought in your inventory?
Not right now.
Alright. Then all of you have your items, with the exception of your basic clothing, confiscated. Armor, weapons, magical items. All have been taken away from you.
Aw, man.
I'm probably robeless, because I don't think they would allow someone wearing a robe to walk around.
Oh, you all got confiscated, as in hands going in places you don't want.
Somehow
You are
somehow
given
I
a new
got
robe.
my viewer's gloves.
Yeah, you don't know how you got your healer's gloves out of this.
Yeah. They're
How
somewhere.
are my hands handled?
Your hands are handled in a way where you are consistently cuffed and manacled.
Rude.
Wait, are they detachable? That's my question. If they are easily detachable, they are detached.
Oh god, what? What type of fucking character is she playing if their hands are detachable?
I'm
A paraplegic?
They're a part of her body.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus playing a automaton.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Um,
I'm a robot.
yeah, you are personally manacled. Due to your hands themselves being considered claws. But you guys are blindfolded, thrusted in. And let me... Those straight up walls? Not even locked doors. Okay. I did not have time to... edit certain things about this map. That's fine. Oh, there are doors. Oh God, Snotty, I hate your fucking avatar.
Oh no, it's giving problems, isn't it? Okay,
No,
let me
it
go
just
grab
blends.
it.
No. It just blends way too heavily into the background.
Oh.
If you come
Okay,
into Foundry, you can see what I mean.
I mean, I could just like edit it real quick to put like some white airbrush over it.
It's all up to you. I don't care. It will just take longer. That's all. Because once it's put on like that, oh yeah, I have to activate the fucking scene too.
Yeah.
Fair enough. The damage is already done.
You all have come here by different means, different reasons. What brought you all here? No one but a few of you know. Some say they've been brought here because their views against this said religious organization. They're skeptics who have actively gone against the organization's goals. Or they're people who refuse to help this organization. Either way, you all have been brought here blindfolded, unconscious, and put in the cell. It's quite dirty and smelly, and your fellowing neighbors in these other cells, which do not have tokens,
Oh wait.
you all have come to realize, they're panicking. You three are brand new, tossed into this one small cell together. It has one straw bed, one pot to piss in. You can't tell whether it's day or night. Surrounding you is you three. The first one who was put in here seems to be a woman who's been manacled, sitting on the bed. The second one to be brought in is some sort of dog who was kicked in here by people in rags and keeping themselves covered in cloaks of this organization. And last but not least, a kobold is thrown in with you all. The door is shut behind them. And locked.
I think once thrown inside, since I do have dark vision, I'll be able to still be able to see. So my first assessment is just kind of getting a look around, really. Trying to like get an assessment.
Yeah, a little perception check.
Oh,
nat 1.
Can I roll?
Oh, you can. Any you can roll perception. Uh,
After the swift kick, my eye is swollen. From, you know.
Sorry.
Or was it? I don't know what he smacked me with. I thought it was a kick.
he smacked you with the back edge of a sword.
Yeah, my eye is a bit swollen, so it's kind of hard to see. That's why I have the net one.
13.
13. Jesus Christ. These are some low ass fucking rolls.
You
Yeah.
munching and crunching?
I am. But now I'm kind of worried because my bag has a like hole in it. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, all I hear is bag, Gabe.
I
I
know,
don't hear
I know.
you.
I'm gonna put my snacks away. Yeah, and a 13. With the sudden feeling of despair, wondering why you're here, you take a look around. You can see how dirty everything is. Unsanitized, dried, what seems like dried blood along the ground and the walls and the corpses inside these center cages here. I wonder what you guys as players can see, because there's a lot of walls.
As far as I can see,
Yeah.
I can see like hay stuff. I see a toilet, somewhat of a toilet, somewhat
I'm
of a
wondering
toilet.
how much of the map you can see as a whole.
Not really a lot.
Okay, cool, because I was trying
Because
to
even
see.
at the window, there isn't really a lot of things I can see.
Oh, those are windows there?
Yeah.
Shit. No, those not supposed to be windows. That was supposed to be a wall. Fuck. My bad. Again, this is a map I just found. We have
SMH.
yeah. So much suck my hell. Yeah, no, it seems to be quite dirty. There are other prisoners here too. Yeah. It seems like also you noticed that when Evandor was brought here, their blindfolds were taken off as they were shoved into the cell, just like the rest of you all. And on your 13, you are able to see the guard walk out of sight. Still dressed in their robes.
I will look to the other two prisoners that have been thrown in here with me. And you guys are just going to distantly hear a...
Oh my god, you are a literal dog. Alright. I would... Evandor would look over a little confused because his cellmates are a robot and a literal dog.
A human
So
with
he's...
robot hands.
Oh.
Claw hands, like Edward Scissorhands.
Remember
I
that
see,
movie?
like... So I'm like, Evandor's thinking, do they like also capture people and their pets? Do they like capture like animals here that they want to do something with? There's a lot of things going in his head because he's probably been knocked out for a while, and after waking up and having that conversation, um, he's just a little out of focus right now, and is mainly just kind of sitting up against the wall, trying to probably clear out a headache after having
Uh,
his skull bashed.
Gabe, out of curiosity, are we restricted of magic?
You don't seem to be.
Oh.
I mean, you don't know
The
if you are or aren't, but
this dog is going to approach you and sort of sniff your battered eye.
Hey there, buddy. He kind of is unsure. He doesn't reach out his hand, but he's like a little concerned as he looks at you. He's not really sure what to make of this at all. It's one crazy situation after the next.
Uh, hang on, let me just roll for this heal.
The question is, do you need stuff for spells in Pathfinder?
certain spells do have requirements to cast. But most spells don't. Which is great, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Actually, I am wondering something. Do clerics need a holy to cast Pathfinder 2E?
Wait, I would be back down to my uh health because it hasn't even been a day.
Oh, it's been a while. You
It's
essentially...
been a long rest at least, right?
This, for you, you would be fully healed. It
All
has
right.
been since your time on the airship in one of the colder mountains of Ivar. It has been probably 5 days.
Back
5 to
down,
6 days.
or back up to near double number 66.
Yeah.
The dog just, after sniffing it, you then proceed to get this, like, dusty feeling in your eye, but not like you have something, but not like you have some dirt in your eye or something. It's more like actual stardust has fallen on it or something.
Which
And the swelling numbs a bit.
which freaks him out a little bit because he wasn't expecting, like, out of all things, a beast to really cast magic. So he kind of flinches a little bit as you magically, I don't know, sneeze dog fairy dust into his eye or something. And now he's just kind of looking at you with a little bit more curiosity.
Uh, the dog, it almost looks like it winks at you as one of its eyes close before it pads on over to a pile of hay and just lays down. It, this dog is a black lab.
I was about to say something stupid. Never mind.
Yeah, that would be stupid.
You don't even know what I was gonna say. I'm gonna type it to you.
I swear to God, it's exactly what I'm thinking.
Probably.
And it'd be... Hold on. I mean, I need to see this. Yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking.
What
Anyway,
did he say?
You don't get to know.
you don't get to know.
DC roll like
As
20.
you kind of go lay back down, Evandor just kind of looks at both you, and finally, after this kind of a little bit of silence, he speaks up and says, "So, What got you two in this situation?
The dog yawns.
Hmm. I wasn't expecting much out of that one. Honestly, that magic threw me for a loop.
Uh, the dog does, however, like scratch its ear with one of its back legs, which shows a bit of a scar behind its ear. And that scar doesn't look like from an animal or from it tripping down the flight of stairs or whatever. That looks like something you get from being manhandled or something.
Yeah, Evandor kind of looks at the dog a little bit more sadly.
Bless
By the
you.
way, just
Imagine
a
that.
little bit out of character. Yeah, y'all wonder what happened to Evandor? Well, this is what happened.
You're telling me that in the time Evandor was gone, he got stuck on a prison ship with a cyborg and a dog.
He
Oh,
was
you
on
guys
the
are on a
same
prison
prison
ship.
ship.
You're not on the prison ship. You guys are in a prison somewhere. You
Yeah,
do
we're
not
in a
know.
prison. But yeah, the same ship that you fell out of with the boy is the same ship Evandor was on.
Well, that's kind of depressing to know that I was like
Her
5
mouth
inches.
is covered by some sort of mask and hear her mumble and you can only hear killed.
Mm.
Tilt's head.
But yeah, a little bit. I don't think Gabe ever said anything. While you were falling, Evandor casted his luck thing on you before being sent off. That was the last thing he did, interacting with the group before he was sent to this prison camp.
Happy camp.
Happy camp. But going back in character, Evandor kind of looks at the
Woman.
cyborg. I'm just gonna call her cyborg. Because that's basically what she is. She looks at the cyborg a little bit confused, but seeing how you mainly mumbled it, he feels as if you want to not talk about it that much. So he's mainly just kind of trying to occupy himself with just looking around the cell or trying to look and see into other cells. Uh, this gets me on the wall. I guess this map layout is fucking weird.
It is.
I see a lot of piss buckets now. I see a good
Is that not a wall?
2/3 of this room, and I see only
How are you going through the wall?
because so what has happened, Gabe, is that this isn't top down. This is 3D.
I thought
So I'm technically not in the wall, but because it's at a slant, it looks like I'm in the wall.
that could be why my maps have been weird, because it's not top down when it registers. That's fine. That's
Yeah, because you can see on
A-okay.
these walls, it's you can see the wall itself.
Yeah, I guess that's what my issue is with rendering these maps. All right.
But yeah,
Too late now
he's
for me.
maybe just kind of looking across from his cell because he can barely see into this cell, but
Yeah.
he can see maybe at least what he guessed is half of this cell.
Yeah, and as you try to peek out, a hand reaches from the cell next to you, and it touches your face, and you can feel it's wet. The hand is wet. It smells. You can feel like half of the middle finger. The middle finger isn't as long as it is as if it's halved. And you hear, oh, oh, fresh meat,
Oh,
fresh meat.
what the hell was that? And he kind of like he flinches back if he's able to get away, and he just kind of
Oh,
wipes his
yeah.
face with his hand.
Yeah, and as you wipe it, you notice it's blood.
What the hell?
They got you too, huh?
Yeah? Do I know you?
No. But I'm gonna know you.
You sound a little bit worse for wear, bud.
Where'd you go? And he's like feeling the bars, the hand, and as you have like stepped away, you can see the hand seems to be like quite bony. The flesh seems to be what's not covered in blood, very dry skin, to the point where the parts of the hand that isn't wet by its own blood is scraping against this rustic metal. And it's making one of those like really, like when you
Like it's a
rub,
grotesque sound.
yeah, grotesque ringing sounds off the metal in the hand.
So I'm like
Scraping.
seeing this like very bony, almost like disgusting hand. Could I
Yeah.
put two and two together that it's undead, or have I not really had much experience in that forte?
You can assume it's undead if you want.
I just don't know how much Evandor has
Um,
had connections with the undead.
in your line of work, you probably haven't had direct contact with the undead. You
It's
know
more
of
something,
the undead.
so it's something I've read about.
Yeah.
And I'm a little weirded out because usually the undead, from probably what I've read, is very not sentient. Probably,
Unusual stories in folklore. That's what you've
yeah.
learned.
The only undead I've actually seen was from the goblin fight village, but they were all dead.
They're all possessed in some way.
Yeah.
Um,
So it's this first time talking to an undead, which is very weird.
the few people you did see before this hand grabbed at you, they seem to be a lot of different like halflings, dwarves, a few like there's like a halfling across, a dwarf in another cell you can see, and they seem like tortured. They seem malnourished. They seem like all hope is gone. But this guy that just reached for you, talking to you. Oh, friend.
Then he kind of continues wiping his blood-covered face, and he says, "So, what's your name?" And he like flicks it on the ground a little bit.
Oh, me? Don't have one anymore.
Don't have one.
No. See, I wanna. I've been here for ages. Let me count. His hand pulls away. And then you hear the worst scraping sound in your life.
No, I hate this.
Like
I hate.
like you take a knife to a chalkboard. And that kind of sound, the one that just rings deep in your soul. And then he goes, as the scraping sound, is going on. And then his hand reappears, and you notice that his middle finger, the is now bleeding even harder. The bone inside the bone of the finger is somehow sharper, as if he was just grinding it on something.
No. Fuck that.
I
Alright.
lost count.
Sir, are you alright? You're scraping. And he's like baffled by this. Your bone?
Oh, it's all good. It's all for who'd they call him? Scorpion, right?
Scorpion. The deity?
Yes. oh, 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 you have to be quick about it, cause soon they're gonna throw us in the trials.
Trials.
Yes.
I think that's when he gets back closer to the bars to kind of hear more about this.
Oh, you see, we are here for different reasons, different purposes. You never see a goblin prisoner here. No. But the people here. Oh, the people here. We're all here for a reason. Each one of us. Oh, and oh boy. Hi, Nico. Sorry, my cat's decided to come and lick my mouth.
That's gross.
Your cat heard you. Your cat heard you doing a monologue and was like, "Dad, what's wrong?"
Father, this isn't your manifesto.
Father, shut up. I'm trying to take a nap.
No,
Father, I cannot the book.
Nico, you're sitting on me like you own me. You don't own me, I own you. The place you've come to. Oh. They instill the knowledge of Scorpion, and only by Scorpion's blessing may you leave here.
He kind of, once hearing that, he feels as if he's gonna be in for a shit show. And he is praying that his group comes and saves him as quick as possible. Because he doesn't know how long he'll last against what probably will be psychic magic.
Well, don't worry. You three, you're new today. All three of you. I've never seen three in one day. There must be something important about all of you. Something tastier.
No. Fuck this times a million. Oh, God.
And then you can feel, you guys hear something splat against the metal bars from where the hand comes from. And roll me another perception check, everyone, if you once you hear that.
30.
Snotty, if if you want, roll a perception check as well.
Sure thing, I just had to get out of the house.
Oh, you're being cuddly.
Eat the cat.
I can't eat her. She's
No,
Eat the cat.
Nico,
No,
should
she
I
did-
eat you?
modified 20.
Cool. And then just gotta wait for cheeses. Good girl.
Yeah.
That's a much better image.
I could make it a PNG if you so desire.
You
Maybe
are a PNG.
29. Alright. So, everyone sees
Yep.
this, which is great.
Oh God.
Included with the hand, the crusty hand, just right at the corner, the edge of your guys' vision, right next to that kind of stone little bit of the wall, you guys see something that's a really pink and purple bruise. And on closer inspection, it's a tongue. And you
What?
see it slop up and down, back and forth.
And then Kevin Dork takes a step back.
I will
Away
go.
from the bars.
I will go investigate the tongue unless somebody else wants to.
You go right ahead.
Yeah, you can go investigate the tongue.
If you get licked by the tongue, that's on you.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah,
the dog.
Go on. What does the dog do
Oh.
when it gets close to the tongue?
What the dog doing?
What's the dog
the
doing?
The dog is growling ever so quietly, but approaches the tongue cautiously and tries to sniff it.
I need you to roll a reflex saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is what happens.
I sent it twice because I forgot to color the eyes.
It's fine. Ow! Oh my god, Nico, that hurt. I stopped petting her and she dug her claws into my leg. What a cunt.
Nuh-uh.
You said reflex, right?
Yeah. Yeah. On a 7. 7 plus on a 17. That's what I meant, not 7. I'm like on a 7. I'm like, no, that's wrong. 17. As you approach, the hand grabs you. Like pulls you in, and the tip of your nose gets touched by his tongue. And it's a really wet.
No.
Fresh and lively.
Loud, uncomfortable barking as she tries to swat this thing off her face.
I'm gonna try to help pull her
Can
away
I pull
from
them
this
away?
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you're able. It's easy to be pulled away after this. Even just swatting away.
I'll let Cheese have it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You said it, buddy.
Did you know I can Sorry, I'm blind.
Curiosity killed the cat, dear. Let's not have the same happen for the dog.
Sorry, I'm blind, and, when I lick things, I can see them better. I can taste what you look like.
Fucking Terezi?
God.
And I can taste your fear. And I am
Fucking
assuming... The tongue kind of swirls around that corner edge again. That was the animal out of you three.
Yeah. Since it seems like you've been here for a while, do you know if there's a schedule around here?
Well,
Or what that might be?
tonight we'll be brought in to be educated. See if we're worth keeping around.
Educated.
And then tomorrow is the trial. And oh boy, the things they'll do to us. If we live, it would be by the grace of Scorpion.
Yeah,
His
Evan
hand-
Door's looking at the other two with a little bit of concern.
As he says the word Scorpion, he grabs your guys' bars and, like, his hand grinds against it as he lowers the hand down the bars, stroking the bars.
Ugh.
From the people I can see from other cells, how are they reacting to this shit?
They are not. They're not focusing on you guys. It seems some of them are muttering to themselves. Everyone here seems quite broken.
I can't tell if I should make an intimidation check or let this guy keep speaking for exposition.
Oh, Evan Door's regretting not trying to escape as much as he could. Evan Door's hoping that his group will come save him.
I take it you have taste for the newbies, Jehehi.
That laugh. Jeez, you didn't.
Tastes. No. I've survived 3 of these trials so far. And honestly, I think they only keep me here to warn the people who come down. Isn't that great? I get to warn them. Maybe that's my purpose in all of this. Maybe that's my purpose. And as they laugh and say this, they're just stroking your guys' cell bars.
Yeah, fuck
I'm
this.
so uncomfortable.
Okay, fuck this. I'm rolling
So
intimidation.
you must be the biggest guy here. Well, you know what they say. Take out the biggest guy in the room, right?
Yeah, you can roll intimidation if you want.
Oops, I didn't.
Big, small? I don't even know what I am anymore.
What? Oh.
He did say he doesn't even remember his name anymore, or doesn't have one anymore. Surviving 3 of these trials probably is the reason why he is so fucked up.
13. The bot fucked up, but that's 13.
Oh, he's just laughing as you bark and try to intimidate him. And the faster he
Someone that's
laughs,
clearly been here longer than you remember, you poor thing.
the last trials, they brought in this experimental creature. It came. I don't know where. I survived, though. I survived. They left their webbings. It was a weird, translucent, humanoid spider. It fed. It fed.
Wait a minute, humanoid spider. Oh no.
I don't
The
like
crack of dawn,
humanoid.
I hid in the little bit of light I could. It started to eat away at my flesh. But when the light touched it, it burned. It all burned! But that was a month ago. Last I call. At least the last, from what I can count. If I can count at all.
Hmm.
The woman crouches down to your height, Evandor. And you as well, Oddie. Yeah, this guy is far too gone.
He, in a quiet tone, kind of says, "Yeah, fuck." He's thinking about like his siblings that are here, and he's just kind of looking outside the cell with concern.
So, dear, what is your name?
Oh, the name's Evandor. And he's continuing to look outside the cell, trying to get something. He's not even sure what. And yours?
Pleasure to meet you. I would shake your hand, but hey, mine is Miranda.
Well, nice to meet you, I guess. As he takes a step away from the bars, he would go and kind of sit up against the wall. There's nothing you can really do by this point, so.
None of y'all gonna ask me my
Now
name?
ho about you, small one.
Oh my god, it fucking talks southern. Which I think when you say that, Audie, when your character says that, he flinches and just kind of looks at you.
As she looks at you, Oddie.
Oh, sorry there. I didn't. I was kind of keeping that on the down low in case that would freak you out, but I guess we kind of, passed that shit, didn't we?
Yeah.
I'm not exactly a normal dog, but it's a pleasure to meet you, too. Y'all seem like real sweethearts.
Yeah.
Ah, well, aren't you the cutest thing?
Oh, stop it. Y'all gonna make me blush. Can I even do that? Oh, where are my manners? Y'all can call me Lika. Why do I just picture Evandor just staring like that one soldier meme?
So like he is basically he's a bit freaked out because like for him the difference
A
between
pleasure to meet you, as she
uh
nuzzles your face a bit.
the difference between like beast and beast folk is their intelligence, and he's seeing that you a beast have the same amount of intelligence that he has, and he's kind of like that's shattering his whole world.
Well, if it puts a little bit more pace in your mind, if it gives you peace of mind, I'm not exactly like this for a normal reason. This nice lady, she done gave me these powers because she thought I had potential. I guess I was always born with powers, but it wasn't until she came up to me that I could speak and all that.
I I see. Uh, question: how long have you two been here?
Do I know, Gabe?
You two, all three of you, came here the same day, just at different times.
Yeah, I came in later in the day, so I'm Evandor's unsure.
As long you Evan.
As long you Evandor has become long.
I've been here as long as that tall lady over there, and I kind of had to keep my voice quiet because I don't. Because, well, pretending to be a normal dog, it gets you out of a lot of trouble.
So I'm
Although,
guessing it hasn't been a cycle yet.
well, I still don't perfectly know what they want from me there, so maybe my cover did get blown.
Well, from what it seems like, and he kind of looks at the bars. They want to create maybe warriors for their cause, or people for their cause.
Uh, and hang on, let me check see if she's typing. I don't want to interrupt.
There,
Oh, okay.
I think, kind of as he's looking out and saying this, Evandor kind of reaches for the collar that is now infused with his own skin and just kind of rubs it a little bit.
Well, that explains why they captured me instead of trying to permanently kill me like everyone else. Gehe.
What, what kind of crazy people did you come across, girl? On
I
the
came
subject of
across God.
On the subject of collars, Gabe, would they have confiscated my collar?
If it was magical in nature in any way, yes.
It's not. It really isn't. It just has a fancy gemstone in it.
Oh, then no, they don't care.
Okay. Seemed like easy money, but sure, cool.
I am without weapons and only have the ability to throw spells, maybe.
Trust me, I've tried everything I could to get out of here, and nothing real. I tried everything I could to get out of here, and nothing's really working. Not even pretending. Not even acting like I had some sort of flesh rune or playing dead. They're smarter than that.
Oh,
You
oh,
guys hear footsteps
oh.
approaching.
Uh, Leica quickly just flops on the floor, showing off her belly, just wagging her tail and panting.
Nico, what the fuck did you press, Nico?
Miranda rubs it.
My cat just
Uh,
destroyed Foundry.
Just you rub what? What are you rubbing?
she was like, "Fuck this session. I hate it."
Are you
Nico,
rubbing
get
one
your
out?
bitch
Like,
ass
what the
back
fuck
here.
are you rubbing?
Grabbing the
Oh,
belly
the
of
belly.
Leica.
Oh.
I'm stupid. I didn't put two and two together.
How are you rubbing the belly when your hands are shackled behind you?
Counterclockwise.
Feet.
With your feet?
You know, like any good dog owner.
Yeah, just like any good weird D&D thing where you can totally not make a fetish out of it.
You can do that with cats, although doing it with cats is playing on hard difficulty because you risk getting your fucking feet bitten.
Or Claude. Alright, there we
True.
go. Foundry's back up.
Thank you. But yes, she will in fact. God damn it. She will in fact kick her back leg. She's pretending to be a normal dog again. I mean, she is kind of. Nah, this is not a normal dog.
You're pretending to be a dog.
Yeah. As
And to act normally, she says, "Who's a good girl?"
you guys see a bugbear dressed in thick garb. The man, the person in the next cell of you guys laughs again and reaches out towards them, and as they do, the bugbear spits on the person's hand. And from what you guys can see is when the spit hits that man's hand, that the elongated tongue comes and licks where the man spat.
Gags.
What the fuck was that? That was a siren. Yeah, he's kind of just staring at the man, knowing that he's probably about to give some sort of order, as we are the newbies.
He stops and looks at you all. You three.
I'm giving him my attention.
Interesting. In his hand, you guys can see what seems like files. He lifts them up and starts looking at them. Too bad you guys won't be here long.
Grr.
A simple bitch. A small lizard. Oh, sorry. A special small lizard.
He was expecting the insult, but now he's looking at him with like curiosity of special small lizard because he wasn't expecting that.
And
Angry growl.
and one who seemed to have misplaced their actual hands.
How
Welcome.
am I gonna play this out? Continue on as I'm thinking.
Welcome to the dim abyss. A little camp for only the most special of people. To the apostles. Now, I am your inquisitor for this evening. You all were brought here by different bishops for one reason or another. Especially you. And he looks at you, Evan.
How would Evandor play this off? He would give a little bow and say, "As I am aware." Before standing back up and kind of letting this guy continue on. He knows if he is going to be disrespectful, it's only just going to fuck him over.
Now, there's information I want. Or we want, as a whole. You have until tomorrow to give it to me. Tomorrow?
Am I allowed to ask what said information is needed?
Simple. All of you need to give me information on the mirthful lights.
I think that I have already given some information, haven't I?
That you have. But Bishop Matthew believes you still need some time here. Bishop Matthew also informed me. Shit, I forgot their name. I have to look it up again.
Is it Theo?
Theo. Yeah, I believe it's Theo. I was like...
The goblin?
Yeah, Theo, yeah. Matron... or Archbishop / Matron Theo would like you. But as per the rules,
That must wait. Correct?
you must.
Of course.
If one-
I understand.
If a bishop believes one should be captured and put here, they are. Theo, though, has been trying to get a hold of the Herald to release you before anything seriously bad happens. But
I am
you,
not- Oh.
Dog, and you, I want him to say crazy bitch. Bitch and crazy bitch. I need your information. Bitch. And he approaches the door, the gate, to see if the dog is brave enough to bite. You.
Bitch and bitch.
Your magic has originated from someone we believed we killed. And since a dog only lives for... a simple bitch only lives for about 4-5 years in this kind of world, it's highly unlikely that you're around 20 years old. There's a magic in you. And you, Psycho, someone
Yes.
gave you those claws. Something helps you.
Yes.
And we believe, strong belief, that magic originates from Ingol. Now I'm going. And he unlocks your guys' gate and opens it and takes a
Of
few
course.
steps back.
Oh. I'm guessing he wants us to walk out.
You don't know. He just
Uh,
unlocks it, opens it, and takes a few steps back.
I think I understand the situation. So as he unlocks the door and takes a couple of steps back, he keeps his arms in front. I don't think he's bound by anything,
No, only Miranda
but
is.
he definitely acts as if he's bound. He keeps his arms in front, keeps his kind of hands in view, and as he takes a step towards the door, he'll give a little nod before taking that first step out and just kind of gives another nod. Just he is prepared for what's about to happen next. Or what he guesses, at least.
Sorry about that.
Now, tell me. Simply yes or no. Are you all associated with the Mirthful Lights?
Yes.
Then he looks over at the rest of you.
Yawns.
Who?
What did she say?
She said
Who?
who?
Well,
Like, huh?
uh, mm.
I'll take a step to the side just in
Yeah.
case if you want to have anybody walk in or if he
He's
chooses to walk in.
gonna. God, yeah, you're right. I kind of hate how that's set up.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, he's gonna
Not
take
top
another
down.
step forward.
He stays standing near the bars, hands still together, as he
Yeah.
just keeps his face straight forward.
And he's gonna make a, he's gonna make a whip attack on, um, the dog.
Oh.
Like,
Oh,
does a 19 hit you?
no.
Yeah, the whip whoosh, almost lashes you.
Growls.
Now that was unnecessary.
The Mirthful Lights. Devour of the Wild. Chucho the Mutts. Ingle the Pacifier. Helvina of the Scales. The core members of this guild. You all. One of you has already confessed of associating.
He continues just standing there, straightforward, arms together.
One knows their place. You two. I will ask again. And then I will not ask anymore. The lights. How are you all associated with them?
Is he expecting me to answer?
No.
No.
You've
All right.
admitted you know them.
Scratches ear.
Oh fuck! I'll be right back. Give me just like 20 seconds.
An 18's not gonna hit you.
Dogs
Goddamn.
can't talk, sweetie.
Awakened animals can talk. I overheard 3 voices coming to the cell.
Rolls over, shows belly.
Am I going to have to ask you to refrain from using that whip for your own sake, hey he?
You're also not answering my questions.
Back.
Yeah, he's gonna make a whip attack on you as well, Miranda. That is a natural 20.
Oh.
Both of us?
No, on just Miranda.
Oh god.
Miranda breaks cuffs. Starts mutilating everything.
That is 42 damage. Evan, you're in Foundry, right?
Yeah.
You can see these numbers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that scares me more. The fuck?
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck this gets to fucking 42.
Well, it is a critical hit.
It is at this times too.
Plus, it is addition with their strength, whatever strength modifier they have, and this could be a
Actually,
magical weapon. So
that's max damage, almost. It's 1 off from max damage. Yeah. Miranda, as you say that...
Can I have Miranda pounce on this guy?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you all are planning to fight, it'll be initiative, but Miranda, after you get hit, yeah. Are you all planning to fight this one man?
You'll know what I do once the battle is in.
Okay. So, I will let Miranda start off, but I am going to put everyone in combat.
Should we roll initiative?
Yes, please.
Yep. Oh, what happened to my character sheet? Accidentally ate it. Gabe, I ate my character sheet. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I got hungry.
Athletics right.
It is perception.
What the fuck?
But oh yeah, 15. Damn. Yeah, if you want to try to pounce and grab him.
That's my second nat 1 of the session.
Your nat 1 still puts you higher than a lot of these guys. Roll your perception as well, Snotty, and let me know what it is.
12.
You are, however, still shackled up. You have not made an attempt to break out of your manacles. I want
Me?
no, cheese.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! I can literally put the number 200 for someone's initiative roll.
What the fuck? 200 initiative, bitch. I am the
Yeah,
initiative.
she's going to bash her cuffs on this guy's face.
All right, that will be an improvised weapon. So, what class? You'll have to make. Okay. Begin an encounter. We will start with Miranda. What class is Miranda? And can someone share their screen for cheese?
Oh, I can try.
Cleric.
Cleric?
It's gonna be very weird on my end because of how I have it all set up.
Another
Let
time.
me do it. Let me do it, Evan.
Alright. Because I have it stretched across both my screens, so I can have one screen as my character sheet and the other screen as my, like, battle map. So it'd be like 2/3
You are literally
long.
almost fucking dead, cheese, from just 42 damage if you're a cleric at level 6.
Yeah, because I only have the max health of 66.
Do you have the tough feat, Evan?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because that's.
Because I usually always get the tough feat.
The tough feat really fucking.
No, I do not.
Oh. Huh.
Let's see. Cobalt Breath, Wing, Healing Hand, Strike, Selectivity. Is it? No, wait, hold on.
Because
I'm at 32.
32, damn.
And you did put us at level 6.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like. Maybe it's the Constitution difference.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Because
thinking.
I only have a con of +2.
Yeah, because a high con, it's 2, then it's like an additional 2 health every level, or up your level. So it's 2 times your level as well. So that's 40. Yeah. So that's 48 plus 2 times 6. So that's another 12. Yeah.
So yeah,
that makes it
66.
right. Yeah.
I am 2/3 of the devil's number,
You are.
which is kind of funny.
Yeah, so you'll need to make one action to move up one space closer, and then you can try to bash him. My question is, are clerics proficient in improvised weapons? Oh, no. They are not. Well, let me look it up better.
It seems like we can add our bonus.
Weapons, Pathfinder 2E.
Well, it also depends on what type of cleric you are, isn't it?
It might be too, if you're.
Because I'm a cloister cleric. Miranda probably is a fucking war cleric.
Okay, so improvised weapons count as simple weapons, which clerics are trained in simple weapons, but you will take a -2 penalty to the attack roll. damage deals, if any, as well as the weapon traits that the improvised weapon should have. Alright. You are using your cuffs. That would be blunt.
She's
For
war
damage.
since there's no blood cleric.
That's fair. Is 24 your attack roll? So that's 24 minus 2. That is a miss. You still have one action left.
Hit him in the nuts.
Hit him in the.
No,
Hey,
that's
sh-
my initiative.
That's your
Oh,
titty teed? Oh, initiative. Oh, okay. Initiative
That's
is
your
24.
hit?
Alright, yeah, go ahead. Roll your attack roll. Yeah, 24 is straight up just the top of the initiative order. But I'm going to put 240 because I accidentally made one of the people here 200.
No, that's funny.
I put the person at the top of the order 200 because I thought it'd be hilarious. But yeah, roll your attack roll and tell me what you get. What did Cheese roll? A 21 is a miss. Well, it's actually an. If that's not with the -2, that is a Either way, it's a miss. You can roll again if you so choose. You have one more action left. I just want to post this here.
Wonder if there's a prison battle music. Probably. There's prison music. But I don't know about a battle.
On no. That's also a miss. You come up after you get whipped real hard, you rush up, you try to swipe at this Inquisitor, and the bugbear just kind of laughs at you. From your attacks. Next up, Evan.
Oh,
These guys are passing their turn so far. These other cultists, as you've been out, you see that there are some of these cultists just kind of hanging out, playing Nintendo.
You on my fucking leg?
yeah, playing in Nintendo.
They got their 3DSs out.
Yeah, that's funny. Seeing how she has attacked him and seeing how nonchalantly the blows barely even or didn't even do anything. Yeah, there isn't really much of a point in trying to fight him. So let's see, what would I want to do? I think the best thing to do is to ask Cheese to make me a will saving throw.
Oh, this man to give you a will?
Cheese to make me a will.
Oh.
Or Miranda in this case. As I am casting Elysian Whimsy, and as he turns a little bit and casts this, he does say, "I'm sorry." but it's like quiet. It is barely higher than a whisper.
I have a question. Are
That
you all three fucking clerics?
that'd be
No.
fucking funny.
Now I'm a fucking sorcerer.
That's lame.
Okay, that's
Well, excuse me.
It's
person.
not a critical fail, but it is definitely a fail, as my DC is 22. Let's see. The target is filled with an irresistible urge to support the nearby creature's entertainment career. Its first action on its next turn must be to prepare to aid a perform check for the nearest creature it can see, and that the target. I'll just put this in chat for you, Gabe.
yeah. Essentially,
Basically, you have to make someone look better than they are. Your next turn.
one of your actions has to go to the aid.
Yep. And that is two of my reactions, as my last reaction is to stand there and stay within the same position.
Dog, it's your turn. Leica. Snotty?
Yeah?
Your turn.
Like these nuts.
Yeah, I was about to
Oh.
say that, but
Oh, my bad. Is the screen supposed to be pitch black?
I'm seeing
What?
stuff, so I don't know what you're talking about.
is it still pitch black when I move you like this? Whoops. It's not supposed to be
it's
pitch
black.
black.
Oh, is it because they don't have dark vision?
Hold on.
I can see because I have dark vision. Is there no torches in here? If so, they're like completely blinded.
No, they should be able to see. I'm looking at their screen as what they can and can't see. Like, when I click on their thing, you can see Snotty. Is it just not working for you right now?
Are you
Let me go
looking at a
ins-
separate part of the map?
Let me go inside. Hold on. Bye, grass.
Zoom out, Audie.
Yes.
Oh, you just can't see at all. What the fuck?
You might have to refresh it. Yeah, that's weird. You should be able to see. Evan, is there a way you can just screen share just the
It'll be
application? Because there
yeah.
is way, when you do share your screen, you should be able to just hit...
Well, it's the thing is they would see like 2/3 of a fucking thing.
Really?
So I'll just share my. Well, because I have it stretched across like two screens.
Yeah.
So I'll just have one of my screens.
Okay.
Look at your screen.
There you go. Actually, hold on. Let me fix this because there's something messed up.
Yeah, what the fuck? You're using TikTok? Doesn't that go
TikTok?
offline? You can see your emails.
Those aren't
Hold
Evan's
on.
emails.
I have like so much stuff fucked. Hold on. Hold on.
Because I'm streaming.
And then I need my continue on, by the way. Just explain what you're going to do.
Yeah, what do you want to do, Snotty?
Oh, yes, of course. How many?
And when I can get everything situated, I'll share my screen. Oh,
I'm gonna try to look at Evan's at my screen one more time. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna.
you're good?
No,
I don't believe you. I think you're lying to me.
It's
I
fine,
think it's
Sonny.
all
Just
it's
tell me
all
what you like
ruse.
to do, and I can help you.
There we go.
steel's heavier than feathers.
I don't speak whatever language you tried to speak to me.
Steel is heavier than feathers.
Steel heavier than feathers.
You're right. My camouflage is terrible. Okay, huh?
Yeah, right there. Hold on.
Okay. So I could either, like try to heal Miranda or chew this guy's nuts off.
Whatever happens to you guys, but don't drag me into it.
Bitch, I healed your damn eye.
Yep, but you are deciding to fight a losing battle.
Oh, I know why you can't see, Snotty. I'm stupid. Wait, give me
Why?
a second. I know why. It's my fault. It's not your fault. I thought it was your fault, and I was gonna go, haha, it's your fault, but actually, it's my fault.
Which
This. Is the problem fixed?
My mom came over to me and I was like, Mother, Mother,
Look,
Mother,
I was crying.
Can you see, Adi?
Uh,
you should. I
Adi
configured.
body?
oh, there we go.
I
Body
configured
Adi?
There
the
we go.
ownership. I realized I need to configure the ownership.
Oh, oh. Okay. What I'm gonna do is
Lordy.
and I'm gonna attack this guy. I'm going to use Gabe out of
Yeah,
curiosity. Does his weapon have any metal on it?
it's a whip.
Okay. I mean, just in case.
You know what? Whips can sometimes have metal. Roll a flat d20. Pick odds or
That's fine.
evens.
I want to use Tanglevine.
Mm-hmm.
The target must make a. Oh wait, it's in just AC. Really, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Ice Lords be with me. Wait. Okay, attacking. Modified 20.
That is a miss. You summon a vine and you whip it at him. And just like a lot of things in life, it's a miss.
Mm,
So,
as I said, a losing battle.
What if I hit him with a dagger in his face?
You don't have a dagger.
Oh, right, I forgot.
As I repeat, a losing battle. I know my place. Y'all need to learn yours before you get killed.
It's not gonna be.
I'm just saying, if you bow down now and ask for forgiveness, you probably won't die.
Is that Evan saying it, or is that you as a player?
Hmm. You know what? As Evandor, I will say, best to give up now. Trying to fight them is only going to cause in your death. You might want to beg for forgiveness. As he continues standing there.
She will just keep growling before just making a very tired expression, going into that like submissive dog expression, when they just sit down and bow their head.
Mm.
She is basically apologizing.
I like how you try to whip him back.
It did not work. This man is not whippable. Actually, let me just zoom in on us four because it's mainly where the situation is being handled. Oh,
Okay. Yeah, no. Um. It comes to be his turn. And as you use your last turn to whimper, he will look at you once more, dog, and say, and say, speak. What do you do, Leica?
I forgot. Just didn't appreciate you hurting that lady.
Do you see how easy it is to listen?
Bullseye.
Now, the more useful you all are, the easier it will be for you here. And he will hold his turn.
back up to Miranda.
Miranda, are you choosing to fight him still?
To remind, Evandor did say fighting is useless and begging for forgiveness may be able to save your life, so it's up to you on how you take that. But either way, your first turn is to aid. So you only have 2 more turns.
2 more actions.
Yep.
Miranda looks back at the others and see how the others are.
We have our doggy dog finally giving up and talking. And we have Evandor who has gone against you and has verbally said to not fight.
How's Leica doing?
The only one hurt is you.
Yeah. Like you were the only one near death.
No, Heaven, doggy, are you okay? As she's just bleeding profusely from her face.
I mean mentally, not physically.
She's annoyed, but she's just annoyed. Don't worry.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
They're typing.
Okay. Where did the thing I wanted to look at go? There it is.
Oh, alright, I can read it. As the mask comes off from the whip, as you all can see, half of her face is missing. I'm sorry, dear. This was a poor attempt at teaching you a lesson, and it seems my allies aren't quite ready for a battle. Our bad.
Ones with your type of mouth don't last very long. I can't wait to see it gone. Now tell me, once more, who is it?
I can't tell if you're cutting off or not.
No, I'm slow.
Alright.
I'm trying to think about how he's gonna phrase this.
Is he asking the question
Mirthful
from before?
lights. Yeah. No, he said he wouldn't ask that again, would he? No, he sits there. He stares at the two of you. Ingol, Devor, talk. Then he looks at you, Evan.
I'm guessing the battle is over, by the way.
Oh, yeah, it's over. If none of you guys are going to attack him anymore. He will still choose to whip you guys if he feels. You
So
have
yeah,
you met? I've read your information that Matthew gave. Oh, Evan,
yeah.
I need a reflex saving throw.
All right.
Evan, I'm
That's
sorry.
a 22.
Um, hands reach out from the cell behind you and start to grasp at you.
I'm guessing they grab me.
Yeah.
Can I get a better look at what is grabbing me now?
Yeah. Um, you actually you turn around and you see this weird, scrawny man. Or what? It can't even be described as a man. A humanoid. Its torso stretched long. Their legs very thinly, but in certain areas, bumps of opened pus and mucus like things. Their eyes seem to have been sunken straight into their skull. Their nose melted along their cheeks. They have no teeth. And they seem like under their arms, along a little under their arms, they have another set of arms, much shorter. And you realize that the arms that they've been using to reach over are quite long because he is halfway in his cell.
Oh fuck!
And
And I'm
as the hands
guessing.
grab
Oh,
you,
continue.
he pulls himself up and slams his face against his cell bars and starts to lick you.
I'm guessing this guy is watching me, right? The slave guy, not the slave, the prisoner guy.
The prisoner is the one who's doing this to you.
No, not
Oh, you mean
the
the
guard.
Inquisitor? Yeah, he's just watching. He doesn't give a fuck.
I'm guessing from what Evandor is seeing, he's guessing on how Evandor would react, and having read a little about the undead, he will, since he is touching, I'm gonna cast heal.
On him?
Yep, and I'm gonna cause this thing to get hurt.
Evan, I need you to roll for heal versus living.
Heal versus living.
Roll your healing. Yeah, you heal him for 39 points of damage, and you can see a lot of his wounds start to close.
Hmm.
This man wasn't undead.
He was just very fucked up.
Yep. You're... You're a cleric.
Does he slither his tongue back into his mouth with that? What was that? Is that what that noise was?
Yeah, slithering in and out.
No. Does he let me go?
He likes you a little bit more. Kobolds. Cleric.
Evandor is extremely uncomfortable by this, but
Yeah, he does let you go though after he's done licking you.
what was the question from the guard?
You.
Have I met one of the mirthful lights?
Yeah.
Is that what was the question?
Yeah, it was that.
After being let go and after being licked, I give a little bow to the guard and say, I'm sorry for my delayed reaction before standing back up and saying, yes, I've met, in my knowledge, I've met one, at least, within the Scorpion's holding, and I have met a apparition of a second, but not them themselves.
From what you have talked to Matthew about, the current ones known as the Mirthful Lights.
A thrown
Miranda,
together group.
you don't seem to be lying.
I have no reason to.
Get back in your cell.
As you wish.
I'll make sure rations come to you, Cobalt.
I
The
thank you.
rest of you. And he closes and locks the door. You all will have fun at your trials tomorrow. And then he walks out.
And Evandor sits down. Actually, he will first go up to Miranda first, and I am going to choose to heal Miranda.
You know, I have to appreciate one thing I realized about Pathfinder.
Yeah?
Its healing actually means something compared to 5e.
Indeed. I didn't know there was a versus living.
Yeah, so that just means you're doing the 2-action heal to the living instead of the
Mhm.
undead. That's all that means.
Meaning, Miranda will heal 38 of their health back.
Out of the 42 they lost.
Meaning, I could not heal the 4 HP. As Evandor will sit down, and there isn't much to say. He is going to start praying to Mora, as he's going to stay quiet, knowing that his kind of betrayal in the fight isn't really the highest of liked.
Yeah.
What about the other two?
What are the you two doing? Miranda and Laika, Ligma, Snotty.
Yeah.
What are you two doing? You and Cheese. Once this man walks away, I'm not getting any information from you.
I'm real sorry, y'all.
There's nothing to be apologetic about. Wanting to fight for your own freedom is something a lot of people crave. But right now, there's nothing we can do. Lack of information, lack of power, and lack. And he kind of looks outside when he says this last part. Lack of allies.
Hey, I hope we get feed soon, but I don't even want to know what they feed us now.
Whatever they give us, it's gonna keep us alive. So that's the only way we can continue.
You see how that geezer over there looks? I'd rather eat my own leg.
He, that person, has been horribly maimed by this place. I promised I was able to heal all, and that does not mean it will not heal people that are in need but far out of reach. For now, all we can do is wait. There's not really much we can do at this
I am
point.
sorry, dears. I thought I could fight my way out of this.
There's no need to be sorry as well. As I said to Laika, fighting for your own freedom is something many creatures crave. For some reason, the saying, "What kills you makes you stronger," comes to mind. Let's just hope that we're strong enough to survive. I may be quiet for a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of prayer.
I perfectly understand y'all humans and your faith systems, but
You
I'll
say
stay.
to the kobold.
Oh wait, let me rephrase that. I don't understand you two legs in your systems, but I'll respect. I think I'm keep it curls up in the head. I try hard enough to. Wow.
Yeah. As it goes by, a guard will come and gives you guys. They go, Evandor?
I stand up, I bow, and of course, I will bring both hands out. Not past the gate. No, actually, yeah, past the gate for the only, like, for the goblin safety.
Yeah. This isn't a goblin. It's a halfling in a goblin mask.
The goblin.
Goblin, yeah. He comes, walks in,
Uh,
and hands you a plate full of what seems to be like a bun, a bowl of what seems like mushed fruit and meat put together, just to
mhm.
give you the nutritions you need without having to have a fork or a knife or anything like that.
I say thank you, and I'll give a little nod, holding both the bun and the fruit bowl.
Yeah, and they walk out, closing and locking behind them.
Are they just watching?
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh, nope.
there they go. Yeah.
Of course, being the only one who received the food because of the bad punishment of the other two, I will actually start sharing some of the food, having kind of splitting it into three parts as best as you can, or
Yeah.
giving at least the other two more than I would have,
Yeah. So
as
how are you
I'm
planning
very
to do
used
this?
to not really having a lot of rations.
Are you opening, like whipping up the bread?
Yes.
Yeah, and as you start to whip into the bread, you hear cling cling. The bread feels quite heavy, and as you whip into it, you hear cling, and as you look down, you find a dagger.
I pick it up and inspect it.
Yeah. Um, thank God you didn't say
As
I'd take a bite of the bread.
no,
Yeah, as you inspect
like
it,
that'd be greedy.
you notice a certain name is etched on the blade. And as you look carefully at it, wipe off some of the bread stuff, it says Thiel.
A smile comes to Evandor's face as he mutters to himself, "Thank you, sister," as he would actually use said dagger to kind of cut the bread better and use the dagger to. Well, there's not really cutting the fruit apart. It's a fruit bowl. It is a mashed up fruit bowl
With meat.
with meat, of course. But yeah, he definitely splits his food amongst the other two, and in he will place the dagger in his lap, and he is going to pray and wait for the guard to come back. If they do, after he gets done eating,
Yeah.
because well, there's reasons.
Yeah, do you guys eat the food shared by Evan?
Yeah.
You fucked up if I said there was chocolate in it.
Oh no, it's chocolate filled bread. Oh no, wait, that's just shit.
Thank you, dear.
Of course. But please refrain from doing what you did today again. We will all need strength, meaning we'll all need our own share of rations.
Yeah.
Well, he gonna be here.
But you both would see that, like, the fucking dagger fell out of the big loaf of bread.
Right? I mean, right? What kind of assassination attack to where you got a knife in your food?
It is not assassination, more of a gift. A gift that I appreciate, but it's at the expense of someone, so I will not be using it.
Exactly happened. I mean, normal back here.
You're like stuttering or cutting out for me.
Yeah, same here,
Testing,
Snout.
testing.
Scream in Southern.
Yes! Can't actually scream. I'm at home.
I can't scream. I'm paraplegic.
Paraplegic.
Yes,
So
indeed.
what exactly happened to y'all? Like, what exactly made you even take up the lives you got? Because, well, I don't know. Normal people don't end up in cages like this.
Is this like after you're done eating the food?
She asks in between.
All right.
She's she's one of those inhaler dogs.
No. And as you ask, he says, "I was a slave owned by elves, humans, and dwarves. I took up the mantle of one of my slave owners as a cleric, and after his death, I've been traveling with the group." That is really all he shares about his kind of backstory.
It's like it crawled straight out of hell. I ain't know what hell is. I hear that it's a place.
Mm. It is what it is. I am under the religion of Timora, and that religion means I accept the both good and the bad part of my life. And
Speaking of which,
and I finally started to accept the bad parts of my life.
Well, what about you, Steve? Heck, why are you even wearing a mask? Barely covering your face.
Which I will say, well, Cheese is probably typing up their story. Uh, Once everyone is done eating, Evandor brings the plate, the bowl, and the dagger outside the cell. Like he'll squeeze it through the bars, place it on the ground in a neat order, and put the dagger within the bowl.
I thought you were gonna use that to escape or
If I did, it would harm someone. Someone I really care about. I should not receive special treatment because I'm special to someone. We are all the same prisoners, and we will all go through the same trials.
all doers.
You sound like you've been here a while, Evan.
I have not been in this situation, but I've been in many situations that are similar to this. As I said before, I am a slave. I'm used to being caged.
Why so quick to lose hope?
I'm not quick to lose hope. I'm just accepting of the bad and taking up the opportunities of the great. If my hope means I have to take someone else's hope, it is not really hope at all. It's just thievery. If I am blessed, I will take my opportunities and my chances. If I am not, I will learn from it and grow stronger. That is the way of Timora. Something I'm finally understanding.
This is a
Well, if you've been in situations like this before, then you must have escaped if you're here.
He shakes his head before tapping on the color that is now intermixed with his skin. Even if I were, I wouldn't have gone far. Plus, if I did, it would have only hurt other people. I made a promise to myself that I would heal and help. And healing and helping I will do. There might not be an escape right now, but there's most likely will be a chance in the future. And if there's not, I have a feeling you two will make one. As for me, I have different business here.
with all due respect, all due respect, dude, I'm a dog. I'm kind of used to being thrown in cages, possibly for the rest of life. Always back.
You have nothing holding you here, though. That's the difference between you and me.
Yes, I
You have
do.
something on the outside, and I have something on
Yes.
the inside.
Guess I'm just wondering why you wear that collar to begin with. You don't belong to me, do you?
I could not understand a single word you fucking said.
I guess I'm just confused as all. Like, why do you still wear that collar? You don't belong to anyone.
I can't take it off.
Well,
And
did you
I-
try hard?
He kind of bends down and he lets you take a better look of the collar, and you see that there is no unlock. It is straight up an iron ring
I'm gonna let you guys roleplay for a second. I gotta piss so bad. Be right back.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
It is
you
straight
do
up
that.
like an iron ring. There is no like part that breaks apart or to latch open. There's not even a keyhole. There are runes on the outside though. But and like a circle chain on the front that can latch onto like the slave line chains, but there is literally no way to open. For me to open it, I would have to get up my freedom, per se. Plus, this collar of mine belonged to a very special person, someone who took care of me. Even if they are gone now, they are still my owner, and forever the master they will be. If I am granted freedom one day, it will be of his volition, whether in spirit or in body. But until then, I don't mind the collar.
Excuse me.
Oh, you cut off.
Leave me alone. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay,
Yeah?
uh, I just don't think it's fair, you know? If if you have something you're trying to find, then how do you reckon you...
You keep cutting off.
Ah!
You muted yourself. You're muted. Oh, you're muted.
Well, how do you... Well, if you're trying to find something in here, then how you reckon you're gonna do... You reckon you're gonna do it on your own?
That's the thing. From what I was told, they're currently trying to find me.
So you're planning on staying cooped up in here until they just come. Yeah.
I'm staying cooped up until I find something of benefit, per se. After all,
Oh.
we have to look out for each other right now. It is us three. And whatever happens,
Thank you. I don't perfectly understand, but I think I vague when I...
hope, deafen, that'll be,
Snotty fucking died.
and an eagle piece will be big.
Okay.
The roleplay with Lee. Joking.
Got it.
Anyways, be right back.
Alright, and then when Evan gets back, great things are gonna happen. Nico.
I'm back.
Alright.
But yeah, as he says, uh, there's no reason to leave. To catch you up, Gabe,
Yeah.
he has no reason to leave because something is coming for him. He has no reason or is enabled to take off his collar because he's waiting for his owner, whether in spirit and body, to relieve him of that slavery, and he has to look out for the other two now because they are now a team, whether we choose or not.
Yeah.
And he just kind of waits for the guard.
Yeah. And after a bit, a guard will come and pick up the tray and just walk off with it.
No words?
No words.
Hmm. He nods.
Evan, roll me.
Yep.
Evan, and everyone, if you want, roll me a perception check.
28. The other two are just deafened. Not deafened, muted. It's Evandor's time now.
Yeah.
Wahaha. Aha. I don't even know if the other two are here.
No, I don't think they are.
Mm. Because, oh,
Here.
hello.
Roll a perception.
Here, it's just too loud.
Ow. Nico, that hurts. Sorry, I don't mean to be mean to you. Yeah, but on your 28, you notice when the guard starts walking away that the knife isn't there. The dagger is missing.
And I think I know who took it. Mr. Elongated Boy.
But as time goes on, no window to the outside. No nothing. The next day comes by, and you all hear a weird and all the cell doors open up.
What? I'm watching the other prisoners and seeing what they're doing.
And you hear a loud noise sounding like the Inquisitor. You all may come out now. It is time for the trial run.
Keeping my hands together in front of me and standing straight, I start making my way outside the cell and waiting for the either to see what the prisoners are doing or waiting for my two cellmates.
Oh yeah, the other prisoners are coming out. Do you
Micah
two
will follow
follow?
you. Micah's following you. By you choose.
My cat's purring, biting me, and clawing me all at the same time.
Eat the cat.
I follow.
Okay, can I get my hand back? No? No? Alright. Okay, you're overstimmied. I need my hand though. Yeah, and you all get out of the cell. And the first time you guys are starting to kind of realize this, but like the other cells are painted with there's some with like shit, blood. Everything is just so dirty and rancid here. The
Damn, none of them have cleanup spell.
Oh, I should be the gun.
the one lonely man who was there.
And this has been a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Meaning,
You guys get your spell slots back.
and probably Miranda heals back to full.
Yep.
No, well, Ani died.
The question would be, who is... Oh, yeah, Stoney had to go. They just sent me a text. Miranda's god that they follow, because depending on their god is their edicts and enthemas that you have to follow. Oh, you lose your god divinity stuff.
Well, it has something to do with blood. So, whatever blood god there is.
A monster
Probably.
god.
Oh, monster god. Ooh.
It could be the god Jinx fucking follows.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I didn't know Jinx followed a god.
I mean, Jinx is religious, sorta. Kind of, maybe. It all depends. On who you ask. But yeah. This side session is going to end here. As you guys are dragged. All of the prisoners. You all are dragged.
That was fun.
Yeah, no. You guys
That
are
was fun.
taken to a room. Which I'll have to do it like this. Fuck me.
Yeah. If you've been wondering where Evandor has went up to, it's been here. He's been at a prison camp. And from what it seems, it's been over a month.
Yeah. You guys are brought into this weird room, going through some stairs. And as you guys get here, the elongated man laughs heavily and stabs the Inquisitor into the side, breaking the dagger off inside. They laugh as they are the first to be shoved down the well.
The
And the
Inquisitor?
rest of the guards, no, the long elongated man.
Oh.
The rest of the guards angrily strike you all and each of the rest of the prisoners down this well. And that is
Am
where
I
this
not
captured
Am I not
session-
able to heal the Inquisitor?
No. This happens
No?
all too quick. The second you
Alright.
try to, you are also shoved. But that is
Alrighty.
where this special will end for now. Captured Part 1.